Previously on The X Factor, we said goodbye to Roberta, Verity, Two to Go, and Voices with Soul. Tonight, the dream will be over for one more. Will it be Steve, Cassie, G4, Tabby, or Rowetta? It's The X Factor, the result.
We're live from London, where earlier tonight the final five acts sang their hearts out in a bid to win your vote. But by the end of tonight, one of them must leave the competition. It's also a crucial night for Louis Walsh. He might have sold 70 million records. He may well have notched up 27 number ones. But after last week's result, 28 tomorrow, Louis, the chart's not in. After last week's result, he's down to just one act. So will he survive the night? As things stand, there's still everything to play for because the lines are still open and the numbers you need to call are on the bottom of your screen right now. Don't forget you're voting for your favourite. Now, if you missed the show earlier, you really missed out, didn't they? I think it's fair to say that things got a little bit heated here. Here's what happened.
It's Steve.
Great song, Steve. Great song choice this week. Really good. Very well done.
Kate, there's just one thing. They're starting to look very similar, the two guys. Yeah, one Simon Cowell is enough. We don't need another.
Louis just paid you the highest compliment you've ever had. You look like me.
Cassie.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
It's a song a 45-year-old who's been through a hard life would sing. I thought the song was inappropriate and actually too big for you.
You being not a father, you don't understand that young girls of 17, when they lose somebody or they're alone, they feel the same as an older woman does. And we didn't use anybody in the studio to help her hit the notes. Bada boom, twice.
G4.
An English gentleman in a fabulous suit, and there's four of them here. You're stunning and I love you.
There was part of me that thought, as you were singing, it was rather like being at a banking convention. At the end, four of you have had a few drinks, get up and sing a song. Or maybe it was great.
His name is Tabby.
I'd love to hear you put your own interpretation on a song that wasn't a rock song, so that you start to become more original now.
Okay, cool. I think he's got star quality. I think Tabby is a contender for the final of this competition. I really do.
The amazing Rowetta.
I loved your song choice tonight, Rowetta. I did, and you sang phenomenally well.
Tonight it was a bit of a strange choice of song, Sam, but I think she pulled it off, you know. And you're half Cleo Lane and you're half Shirley Bassey.
I'm not half anything though, I'm Rowetta.
Yeah, well, I'm
really proud of myself anyway.
In tonight's final showdown. They'll both have to sing again, but this time only for the judges' vote. Then Simon, Sharon and Louis will decide who stays and who goes. Over the last hour, the contestants have been nervously waiting backstage, so let's cross over to them. Evening, guys.
Hey.
Hey. Evening. I have a voting update for you. Right now, I can tell you that it's too close to call between all 5 of you. As things stand, any of you could fall into the bottom 2. Steve.
Stop, Mimi.
I don't know, is it exciting, Steve, or is it nerve-wracking? Are you feeling confident?
No, it's too much. I can't take it. That's good. I like this. It's fun. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, you've been in the bar, haven't you?
No.
Cassie,
Hello,
the lines are still open. We've just heard how close the vote is. Why should the public vote for you tonight, Cass?
Because I love to sing. I sang my heart out, and that was for everybody out there who is my age and younger or any age, and emotion is ageless.
Thank you, Cass. Thank you very much. G4. Simon didn't know what to make of your performance tonight. You left him clueless. Have you done enough to keep yourselves out of the bottom 2?
I hope so, but the bottom line is that if we don't get the votes, we're going home, and like we really don't want that. This is our dream, and like you can't do that to us. We were close last week. We really can't have that again.
Every vote counts, and you may not think so, but every vote really does count. Your vote
Nice
could be the
begging,
difference.
I love it.
Could be
Well,
the
guys,
difference.
good luck to you all with tonight's results. Now remember, they're right. It's only your votes that can keep your favourite act out of tonight's final showdown. If you haven't voted already, why not? Look at their little faces. You really don't have long left. So here's a final reminder of the numbers to call.
Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Anymore, all by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore.
You can see the X Factor live when the finalists go out on a very special tour at arenas around the country from February next year. For details of all the venues, log on to the X Factor website. That's www.itv.com/xfactor. After the break, who stays and who goes? We find out when the lines close and the results are in. Don't go anywhere. Difficulties getting through, please do keep trying. There are 22,000 lines open registering your votes right now, and we promise you will get through eventually, but you really don't have long left. So, judges, another huge vote tonight. And Louis, for the first time, you're sitting here with just one act. Slightly weird?
Yeah, I'm nervous because I think everybody was really good tonight, guys. I think the standard was really, really high.
Yes.
But I think G4 have the edge on everybody else.
You feel what, sorry?
I think G4 have the edge on other acts.
Okay.
Yes, Simon. Yes, yes, yes.
Now, Simon, And you took great delight in reminding Louis twice tonight that you've still got 2 acts in the competition. You've heard how tight the vote is. Are you starting to feel a bit worried?
Yep.
Good.
Brilliant, that's covered that then. As always, Philip Parkey, cheers. Sharon, if both of your acts get through tonight, they'll be singing next week for a place in the semi-finals. Are you confident that they can get there?
I know that they're talented, but unfortunately it's not up to me, it's up to the public. And so I'm very, very nervous right now.
I mean, this is the 5th public vote. Does it get any easier for you guys?
Harder, 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 every single time. And as Louis said, everybody tonight really, really stepped up and they were spectacular.
Well, guys, good luck to all 3 of you with tonight's results. So you've heard what the judges and the finalists have got to say, but now it's time to hear from the most important people of all, you. The X Factor pod is where you get to tell us exactly what you think of the show, whether we like it or not. And this week, the pod's in Cardiff. So, what do the people of Cardiff think about Simon, Sharon and Louis?
I'm a happily married woman, but Simon, you can bite my Welsh cake anytime.
The best judge so far? No, Sharon Osbourne.
Shut up, you header!
Sharon Osbourne! It's Sharon Osbourne.
Simon Cowell.
Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon don't know what she's on about.
She does, she's a woman!
Sharon's amazing. I want to go to her house for tea. I think Louis is doing a great job with G4 because he's such a gorgeous little leprechaun. He's just more concerned about fighting with Simon than anything else.
So that was the judges, but what about the contestants?
Rowetta's got the X Factor! Rowetta gotta go. Silas has just got a crack voice.
Some people said that they didn't like the song and she didn't sing fab. I thought she rocked last Saturday.
We love you, Steve!
Lately, I don't really like the way my wife's been looking at him.
He makes me melt when he sings. I think he's lovely.
Kind of like this.
His husky voice, he's got it all.
We were on G4 to win the X Factor. So moving.
Yeah, it was
I had
unbelievable.
goosebumps.
If they did win, they'd help put me to sleep on a CD.
I want Cassie to win. Definitely.
She can be a bit stuck up sometimes.
When a hero comes alive.
Better than Mariah Carey.
3 reasons why Tabby should win. 1, because he's hot.
It was a slow song, which is different to what he's done before, but he can tackle all areas.
2, because he has like the best hair.
He just runs on the stage like an idiot all the time.
And 3, because he has the X Factor. Yeah!
Your 1-minute warning. The phone lines will close in 60 seconds. When the votes have been counted, just 3 acts will find out that they're definitely coming back next week. And the 2 acts with the lowest number of votes will be told that they must compete against each other in tonight's final showdown. Then Simon, Sharon and Louis will decide who stays and who goes. So, it's time to welcome back the judges and the final 5 acts. Sharon Osbourne with the 16 to 24s, Cassie and Tubby. Louis Walsh with the last remaining group, G4. And Simon Cowell and the 25 and over, Steve and Rowetta. That's it, the phone lines are officially closed. Tonight, 5 acts sang and the public have voted for their favourite. Now I'm about to deliver their verdict. Thank you. Contestants and judges, I have the results. The first act coming back next week is... G4! Next week is... that they will both compete in tonight's final showdown. One of them will be leaving the X Factor tonight, but which will it be? Find out after the break. The public has voted, and tonight Cassie and Tabby have polled the lowest number of votes after what was an incredibly tight vote, which means that they now must compete against each other in tonight's final showdown. Okay, guys, you know what lies ahead. You're going to perform again the songs you performed earlier, and then it's over to the judges. Cass, big shock to find yourself here tonight?
I wouldn't say that. Everyone was amazing, so it was going to be somebody. So I wouldn't say it as a major shock.
Okay, very big of you. Tabby, did you see yourself in the final showdown?
It was going to happen sooner or later, you know. Might as well get it over with now. Let's get it done.
And now, Sharon, this is the nightmare scenario that Louis Walsh has lived through for the last 2 weeks. How are you feeling?
Happy in one way, because my kids get to perform again, and I love it, and I know everyone at home loves it. They get a chance to do it all over again. And I'm not going to be in Louis' shoes, because I ain't going to vote. So whatever you want to do upstairs, I ain't going to vote against my kids. So whatever it is, it is.
Sharon's not casting her vote tonight. But guys, you have got a performance to go and get ready for. Sharon, you've got an interesting time ahead. Good luck to all of you. Off you go. Okay, here's what is going to happen. Cassie and Tabby will both sing again the songs they performed earlier tonight. Then they'll both return to the stage to face the judges, and I'll ask Simon, I'll try Sharon and Louis, for the name of the act they want to send home. Whoever gets the most votes will leave the competition for good. So, singing for what could be her last time, please welcome back a 17-year-old powerhouse. Give it up for Cassie!
When I was young, I never needed anyone, and making love was just for fun. Those days are gone. Living alone, I think of all the friends I've known. But when I dial the telephone, nobody's home. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. Hard to be sure, sometimes I feel so insecure, but love so distant and obscure remains the cure. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself anymore. All by myself, don't wanna be all by myself.
Okay. The stage is now being reset for the second performance in tonight's final showdown. Now remember what's at stake. After Cassie and Tabby have performed, I'll be asking the judges for their decision. I'll ask each of them in turn for the name of the act they want to send home. The act with the most votes will leave the competition tonight for good. Now, we've seen week after week what an agonising decision this can be for all three of our judges who've grown incredibly close to their acts over the last 5 weeks. Louis Walsh has found himself in this position twice over the last 2 weeks, and now Sharon has the unenviable decision of having to watch both of her acts perform for the judges' vote. So, sing the song he performed earlier, and for what could be his last time on the X Factor, please be upstanding for Tubby! Judges, I need your decision. Louis, I start with you. Please, can I have the name of the act that you want to send home tonight?
Unfortunately, Kate, the act I've picked to go home tonight is Cassie.
Okay, Cass. Still 2 more votes to go. Okay. Louis, before I move to your 2 colleagues, can I ask why you've chosen to send Cassie home over Tabby?
Because I think Tabby can win the competition. I really think he's got something extra going for him. And also, Kate, also, because I told him about doing the competition years ago, we talked about this, and he's Irish, I'm Irish, I think he's a star.
Thank you, Louis. Okay. think I know what's coming, but Sharon, your two acts are on the stage. I'm going to have to ask you for the name of the act that you would rather send home.
Kate, we've discussed this. You know what I'm going to say. You can't. I'm a big mouth. I'm over-opinionated, but my God, am I loyal, and you're not going to get me in that position. I can't go there. I can't.
Okay. I know it's a tough call, Sharon, but you have watched Louis have to do this over the last 2 weeks. You must, in your own mind, have an idea of who you think has a better chance of winning this competition.
Kate, Louis is a better person than me because he had to do it twice. I just can't do it. I won't. I just cannot go there. I can't. I can't be disloyal to either one. I won't be. I can't do it. I can't.
Okay, now Simon Cowell, I'm going to pass to you. But before I do, I must tell you that in the event of a tie, I will declare the contestant who polled the lowest number of votes in tonight's public vote. That person will leave the competition for good. 2 million people have voted for these two tonight. What is the name of the act that you want to send home?
This is difficult for me because it's a difficult decision. I'll tell you why. I want to win this competition. So do I kick out the person who I think is the best who is the...
And who would that be, Simon? Who is your greatest threat on this stage?
The person who I've always feared in this competition is Tabby. So it is a competition. We all knew the rules. Or do I kick out the person who I thought is the weaker of the two?
I need your decision, Simon.
Okay. Well, I have thought about it and I have made a decision now. And the person I will be asking to leave the stage tonight is Cassie.
Congratulations, Tabby. You're back next week. Ladies and gentlemen, Cassie! Okay? Yeah. Okay, Cass, while you commiserate with Tubby, let's take a look back at what an incredible journey it's been with you on the X Factor.
I love your voice and you're very confident.
Such an enormous opportunity.
You're an Osborne. She's got this pure, beautiful voice. Just a little girl. You know you're going to be in my 3.
Chuck it at me.
Cassie.
$1 million voices, chick.
A little girl with a huge voice.
Last week, Cassie, I was quite hard on you. I thought it was a disappointing performance. This week, I take everything back because that was a stunt.
A very hard song to sing. Big voice, big career.
Taking you under her wing. Is there anything you'd like to say to her tonight?
There's only 2 things I could say. Thank you and I love you.
Sharon, she says thank you and she loves you. Anything you want to say to Cassie as we say goodbye to her tonight?
Yeah, I'm so proud of you, Cassie. You have a God-given gift and I'm going to be at your side no matter what, Mrs. You're not getting rid of me.
Is that the news you were waiting for, Cass?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What's been the highlight? What's been the best bit so far?
Getting through every Saturday up until now.
Okay, well listen, ladies and gentlemen, she's been phenomenal. One last time for Cassie!
okay. Go and join the others, my love.
Now you can join all of our finalists and the judges right now on ITV2 with Ben Shepherd on The Extra Factor. So we're down to just 4 acts. Louis has 1, Sharon has 1, Simon Cowell has 2, and we ain't going to hear the last of it. Next week, the countdown continues and the competition gets harder when everything changes. That's right, next Saturday, everything changes. 6:55, ITV1, The X Factor. Until then, good night!
As Kate said, find out how our big voice Cassie and everyone else is coping on ITV2 now, or stay with us here where the winners take it all. Gimme, 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 a host of stars taken to the stage for ABBA Mania 2, followed by the news at 10:45, and then all-star movie action in The Siege. That's at 11:05.